Next CF. Any questions from people? Okay. If not, continue. CF number 3. The Chazzan must take care when concluding one blessing of the Shemoneh Esrei not to begin the next blessing. That's some people do that, but okay. Until most of the congregation recite Amen. Okay, commentary. However, the Chazzan need not wait for the individuals in the congregations who improperly stretch our recitation of Amen. So when especially on Shabbos, on the holidays, they will say Amen, right? All of these things. So what I will say to say, it's very not proper. So just answer quickly after he finished, not right. So that's the thing. So on one hand, Chazzan must give time for people to answer Amen, not to start next bracha. On another hand, he's not obligated to wait for all the people who like to sing Amen. That's too much. Okay, go ahead.
Does this apply to Baruch Hu Baruch Shmoy after he says Baruch HaShem or no?
Yes. We didn't get to it, but yes, he must give it like 2 seconds. Some clowns, they just fly, and you say Baruch Hu Baruch Shmoy Amen. So you don't listen. You cannot hear he's saying the end of the blessing. Baruch atah HaShem. He give you 2 seconds, 1.5 seconds, whatever you need, and then he continues. That's the proper way. So that's how we know who is a proper Chazzan, who is not. So in a shul where I go, there is one person. It's very interesting. He davens very fast, but in these places, he's very particular to stop, give extra time, and they would fly away. They say very fast, and they give a pause for many of that. So I mean, he does everything absolutely properly. I mean, it's better if he does slowly in general, but he gives us time to answer. That's real.
But the amens, if he speeds through it, right? And by the time you finish Baruch Hu Baruch Shmoy and you say Amen, right? Since you knew what bracha it is, even though you didn't hear the bracha, you're allowed to say Amen, right? And
yes. You and it's not you did not hear completely. First of all, as you said, correct, 100%. You knew what the bracha was, and then you heard part of it. So it's basically you heard the beginning, right? And you heard part of them. You're absolutely allowed to say Amen. Okay, continue. If he did immediately begin another blessing, for example, if he concluded the first blessing by saying the words Magen Avraham, Shield of Abraham, and then immediately began the next blessing, Atah Gibor, you are mighty, without the pause, then as soon as he began reciting the words Atah Gibor, the congregation may no longer recite Amen to the previous blessing of Magen Avraham. And in this case, the punishment for the cancel opportunity to recite Amen falls on the Chazzan. So let me explain what we just said. So I think it's very important, and so as we just mentioned, so Chazzan must give us time to answer, to say Baruch Hu Baruch Shmoy, and he must give us time to answer Amen. Amen, what is it? 1 second, but he must give us 1 second. He's not allowed to start the next blessing until we answer Amen. So if he starts this next blessing, we are not allowed to answer Amen, because this blessing is gone. That's it. He starts something new. You understand? So that's very improper. If he that does not make a pause. So basically, people say Amen. It's like they call it in halacha orphan Amen. Does not belong to anybody, right? And this Chazzan, with his speed, right? He cancel everybody's Amen, which is not proper. Okay.